3. Semoga lancar. Semoga lancar.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Masuk gua doang.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Kapan lu masuknya,
We
anjir?
used to play nonsense here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to meet her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. And I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets. But this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo. What is it?
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
Ooh. ganti ini deh. Kita belum nge-unlock satu lagi ya.
Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses.
Confringo.
Nice work. How's it feel? That's it.
I think I've
Well
got it.
done.
Easy lah ya.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Oke, santuy.
When I head to Feldcroft,
Revelio.
I'll send you an owl.
Oh, penuh.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
No.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant.
Kayak salah jawab.
Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Kayak gue salah jawab. Yaudah lah ya, gue salah jawab. Harusnya tadi jangan jawab itu. So sad sekali.
Revelio.
Halo Sebastian, maaf ya. Langsung ke reveal. Saya nggak bisa bohong orangnya.
Revelio.
And a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving.
Have you finished your homework yet?
Black is without a doubt. I wonder.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Salah jawab nih guys. Aduh, nggak dapat dark magic deh.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student
Revelio.
might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to... By walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Mantap.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on the... Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession
Revelio.
of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in
Lumos.
Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't
Lumos.
believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio.
Oh, I see.
Accio.
Nah, gini caranya. Ah, jelek. Itu buat prosotnya tadi.
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
No, no! That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. We hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh itu chestnya, ya ampun.
Accio!
Nah,
Revelio.
apa tuh? Dobby.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Berkembang.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Ah, I see.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Okay, okay.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Mana ya? Di sini deh. Karena gue Gryffindor, kita warna kuning kali ya.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Cara mindahinnya gimana ya? Aduh, salah. Cara mindahinnya gimana ya? Ini nggak bagus nih, cara mindahinnya gimana?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Caranya gimana nih? Ya biarin udah, gue gak tau cara ngedit-ngeditnya nih. Tanyain dulu.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by return to me.
I have the moonstone you requested.
Good. You can conjure more. Conjuration. Why don't you try it?
Belum nih bagus nih. Tuh ini masih ada space tadi, aduh mau mundur ke belakang sih. What the fun? big, it's too big. But it's cute, I want this. Boom. Damn it. Ada painting nih. Fotonya bisa yang bagusan gak sih? Ya, ini boleh lah nih. Yobi, can you? Oh, bisa di change size-nya, astaga, bilang dong nih tadi. Saya nggak muat sih satu tembok ini. Lukisan aja.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Nah, gitu dong. Ungu kayak seru nih. Altered style tuh gimana?
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Oh, seledernya nih.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Dick, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. He thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Ntar dulu, sabar. Warnanya kurang.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ooh.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Buset, segini ya. Keren. Dulu.
I'd like to ask you about changing the...
Of course.
Actually, perhaps...
Oke, udah selesai kan?
Revelio.
Acquire and use Venomous Tentacula. Mandrake. Multiple enemy. Okay. Let's go to this.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Kok nggak ada Mandrake? Mandrake dapetnya di mana, coy? Mandrake dapetnya di mana nih?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh, Mandrake dari itu ya, profesor itu ya. Tadi ada quest lain. Garlic tuh yang mana ya? Oh ini.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. to see you again. Farewell for now.
Confringo! Revelio! Accio!
Mandrake dapat ini dari mana Mandrake? Greenhouse, let's go to the greenhouse.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello.
Revelio!
Ah, Mandrake nih. Titani flower. How to get Mandrake?
Revelio!
Mana cara mendapatkan Mandrake?
Revelio!
Ini bisa gua ambil apa nih? Aduh, Mandrake-nya di mana?
I'd die of embarrassment if my mother taught at Hogwarts. Don't know how Natty manages.
Professor Weasley.
Revelio!
You shouldn't get so upset in herbology. The rate you're going.
Kok hilang deh?
I wish we didn't have to use the bomb.
Mana si Mandrake dulu ini dulu deh. Wingardium Leviosa. Kalau kita search di Google.
Your brain doesn't fill up. You're entitled to your opinion. Doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree.
Can buy one
I
of
should say a bin
shop, not is hot. It's pretty expensive.
That's what I'm
plants, and
saying.
it's not.
My grandmother says that you only have so many heartbeats
Oh,
in your
okay.
lifetime. Same thing.
Shockingly, I'm struggling to find the connection there. Or has your grandmother...
Tahu ini dulu sebelum kita misi-misi ya. Wah, ini ada kucing
She
lagi.
says you only have so many heartbeats and only so much room in your head. And when it's full, it's full.
Staggering that your grandmother isn't making headlines in the profit.
I reckon the rate Vin's is going, we'll all be out of memory before our hearts give out.
500
You're
anjir.
not actually taking this ludicrous
Wah, buat
theory
misi.
seriously, are you?
Revelio!
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But, you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh, dia bisa upgrade nggak? Satu ya. Well nih, gue butuh satu lagi nih settingan. Bang, nggak usah nanti aja. Itu aja deh, dulu aja deh. Dulu aja deh.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there. Revelio.
Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Lo mau ke Hogsmeade, What the hell? Jauh juga tuh ke Hogsmeade. Belinya di mana tadi tuh? Drake-nya.
Does it get any more cozy?
The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Taks apa yang kau berikan padaku?
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
Monstrek di mana Monstrek?
No one can say I don't keep a stack.
Revelio.
Jangan sampai nge-lag nih gue pencet alt tab. to get monstrate. North. North itu di mana BTW sih? Kok ada ini sih? Ini kah? Oh ini.
Revelio.
Siapa sih yang teriak anjir? Mati ya, ngeselin. Nah, ini gak bisa naik apa? Can I fly?
Come on inside.
Revelio.
Watch yourself, though.
Revelio.
To be reckoned with them. Scaring all the goblins away. Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll.
Oh, bagus.
Can't believe it.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry, I suppose it's my... By the way, welcome. Oh, if there was... Except, mind you...
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Oh, ini bisa dibeli nih mandrake.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Wingardium Leviosa. Buset, gue masih belum bisa pakai inian dong. Nah, ini. Cara ngebalonnya gimana?
Could it be? I might have tried. Assignment's all finished.
Gitu tuh. Wingardium Leviosa. Kita belajar Wingardium Leviosa dulu.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Hah? Oh.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snowsword.
Wingardium Leviosa. F-V-Q-E. Susah banget pencetakannya.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the... I've set some crates out for you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I had no idea. How awful.
Last I heard, he'd gone to Romania. As rumor would have it, he'd developed a sudden interest in dragons. One can only hope he found more happiness working with them than he did with Flora. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Wingardium Leviosa.
off on another adventure, are we?
Ih, pacaran dia.
Have you ever visited any of the
Revelio.
Wonder how well our professor said we gives you some hope to think.
There you are. The cross wands duelist to beat.
Males gue tabrak kah? Benar sih gue tabrak. Mano, where is it? Oh, there you go. Let's go. Pops balloon.
Revelio. Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed. Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Well, pay attention to your wand work. Well done.
Revelio.
I recommend that you practice your new spell here in my... before taking it out into the world.
Glacius!
There you go!
Confringo!
Kicking
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Nice. Topi macam apa itu? Ah, peci. Keren bagus topi-topinya. Kalau udah kayak gitu nggak ada apa-apa lagi. Questnya juga tinggal ini. Biasa aja, ini bagus. Oh, ini ada baju. Terus ya udah, tapi aneh ya, panjang kan. Kenapa kakinya gantung sih? Formal. Gila, formal bener. Let's go. Ah, kenapa keluar sih? Can I? Oh, I can TP right there.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
Revelio. It isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Revelio.
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Quickly now. Stay hidden. Or, I suppose we could charge right into their midst. Oh.
Aduh, salah.
Expelliarmus.
Apa tuh? You have unlock. Apa tuh?
Not very good at this, are ya?
Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio.
Back this way.
Accio. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Terlalu OP kan gue. Berarti gagal stealth-nya, gue gak paham deh stealth-nya kayak gimana. Coba-coba penasaran stealth-nya.
Revelio.
Those guys in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
Disuruh ngapain ini? Phase 3 tuh.
Revelio.
Ini kah?
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Oh, this'll be a lark.
Let me place it.
Stop! Was that your best? Easily diverted.
Potato.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Confringo.
You can't stop it.
Expelliarmus. Glacis.
Oh, yes! You have been
Glacis.
Confringo.
Confringo.
No!
Expelliarmus.
I will make you.
Glacis. Potato. Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio. Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Revelio.
A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Revelio.
Oh, mulai teka-teki nih. The first trial, okay, let's go.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Revelio.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Hujan. Bagus tuh itunya tuh kayaknya. Kurang.
Revelio.
Places. Confringo. Revelio.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Protego. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio.
These look familiar.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Kok beda sih main tadi?
Accio.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Tadi sebelah situ belum gua ambil ya udah.
Revelio. Accio.
More statues.
Confringo. Glacier. Expelliarmus.
Waduh.
Confringo. Glacier. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacier. Confringo.
Not making this easy on me.
Revelio. Accio.
Cara nariknya gimana?
Accio.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Nggak ketarik ya? Oh, I can wait there.
Accio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Revelio. Accio.
Tadi ada ini ya. Oh iya kan gue ini ya, kocak. Nah, kita taruh dulu sini. Oh, terus motor dulu di sana.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Interesting. Wait. Oh, udah dibuka deh.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius.
Wah, apaan tuh?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Jago banget gue.
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Ketarik lagi. No.
Now to see what's changed on each side
The
of this
fuck, itu
archway.
ulang.
Accio.
Oh, udah dibuka.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Bentar, salah. King Leviosa ini. Oke, gue mau ganti aja.
Revelio.
Kaget juga. Oke, mulai boss fight. Let's go.
Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Hampir ya kena.
Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Nggak ke pistol.
Confringo. Glacius. Defender.
Nah ini. Wow.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Wah. Salah.
Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Ya ampun.
Defender. Confringo.
Apaan tuh?
Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Ya ampun, gua nggak ada skill ilmu.
Confringo. Glacius.
Nah,
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
dar.
What a relief. Revelio.
Who the hell are you?
Another pensive.
Oh, satu doang nih treasure-nya, oke lah. Like lagi dapetnya. Merintih bulu jaket kuku.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars. He needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Jadi jahat nih, cewek nih. Tahu gue lu jadi jahat lu.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Revelio. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back.
Kita harus kembali. Aduh, semoga streamku aman lah.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more. We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
We fall, musim fall.
Revelio.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in mid-air. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Oh. What is this place?
Please see me
Revelio.
once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Oh, penuh.
Revelio.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Afraid of a staircase?
Loh, sebelum kita harus salah, bukan ini. Talents. Ih, keren. Boleh nih. Karena aku bermain dengan itu. Dan where is it? Nice. And what is it? Nope, bagus ini. Identify. Okay, let's see. Quest kita banyak banget nih. Purchase broom and chance I'll be weeks. Oke, kita ini dulu side quest ini dulu. Where should I
I've
go?
always said that travel broadens the...
Kita side quest dulu baru main quest. Oke.
Revelio.
Mana dia itu ya? salah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Lalu, salah jalan. Salah jalan, salah skill juga. Pakai apa sih? Ini ya.
Leviosa.
Lah, ngebug muka gua nih. Muka gua ngebug nih. Lah, muka gua ngebug terus-terusan, biarin dah. Muka gua kena biorka anjir.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Biasanya jauh juga mah itunya. Oh, salah gua, malah gua buang, biarin deh. Oh, salah gua. Malah main jual-jual lagi.
Thanks for stopping by. I want if...
Sounds as if you're...
Report back
Ya,
as
muka
soon as
gua
you
nge-lag
can,
lagi.
and we'll be off to the races.
Muka gua ngebug. Aduh, tadi gearnya. Shellnya hilang dong. Tadi belum upgrade ya? Langsung kepake kah? Oh iya, langsung pakai. Ya, muka gua ngebug jelek banget.
Off to the races then.
Gimana sih? Nggak ada side quest kan? Oke. Wah, race-nya jauh juga. Muka gue ngebug. Kena biorka.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Masih ngebug kamu muka gue udah enggak? Aman.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the
Revelio.
fastest Hufflepuff.
Banyak nih yang bisa gue grind. Sip.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's...
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a... Well, they sit around... No one said... Are you going to...
I'm ready to fly. Made it! Brilliant!
Susah ya. Dulu satu lagi. Ah.
I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant.
Ah, lupa gue malah ke bawah.
Getting the hang of this. Aha! Brilliant!
You've... Be careful. Yeah, you'll...
We'll see, won't we?
I have... See you at the sec... To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Damn. Slow kedua terus gue.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Side quest nih. Apa nih? Side quest apa nih?
I should investigate.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaged. Madam... Us.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested. And wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
I should look into the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned.
If something threatens me, the first thing I can't do is take it.
Oh, so
What do you have?
What can I help you with today? Glad you were able to stop by.
I can't imagine how much.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. I think there should only be a few more vases.
Ya, ngebug nih batu. Ya. Dua lagi mana?
I'm nearly finished. One more vase.
One more vase.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Oh, ini battle arena.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Oh, yeah. Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Terus kita ke side quest mana nih? Hogwarts ada, emang ada ini ya? Side questnya mana? Nggak ada. Ntar side quest apa lagi kita? Oh, ini bisa nanti deh nih. Kompe anjir. Guess depulso on Levi. Oh, oke. Actress flying near. Oke, ini dulu. Guess depulso on the enemy. Depulso ini. Depulso terus kita Levia. Oh, udah ada Levia. Sekarang kita cari enemy-nya mana nih? Kok nggak turun-turun? Nah.
Glacius. Levioso. Depulso.
Yes.
Oh, hampir lepas.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy.
Ya ampun, rame.
Depulso.
Ah, lama. Ya ampun, masih melek. Mati, nah ini ada 3 nih.
Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Protego.
Kok jadi banyak anjir?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Stupefy. Glacius.
Ah, lupa itu maksudnya.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender.
Woi, kenapa jadi rame?
Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Gak bisa habis. The fun.
Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo.
Nah, salah jalan.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Depulso. Levioso. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ya, bersih juga ya. Oh, ini udah nih. Yuk, TP aja yuk. Capek. Bukan TP ke situ dong, salah gue. Aku salah.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Kenapa nih orang nih? Kenapa lu? Dari tempat. Masalah apa lu?
My side of the dormitory is always.
I can't wait to watch you try.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Anjay, tarot. Mukanya slim.
I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present,
I see triumph, I sense danger, I see power.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out, but this talk, and if that... Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descendo. What is this descendo?
You have it.
Revelio.
Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descendo.
I think you have it.
Descendo. Dibawah. Levioso.
And that's the new test outside of...
Okay. Practice flying near the spiders. Ini dulu deh. Kelasnya ribet banget sih di atas itu.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Wih, nge-lag gue kalau di tempat ramai. So sad.
Revelio.
There we go.
1000. Bisa nggak gua kesana dengan TV? Oh bisa. Ini gua ganti ke rumah kayak ini.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Who lived here, I wonder? That's it. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. Let me guess, you're after something fresh. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
What are you up to now? nice to see you, my young friend.
So many letters arrive every day, and none of them are worth.
Salah tipi.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
The young today.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Spellcraft doang.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Here I come.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Large. Gak usah 3 kebanyakan. Mana tadi yang 1? Mana ini 1?
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Bill. Jauh gak sih?
Don't know his reputation to you.
Ada berapa meter kamu ada apa?
Sometimes I'm not fully sure. It all baffles me.
Dia di mana sih? Udah ya sampai keluar dulu.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignments all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice arresto momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Very good.
Arrest on momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Defender.
Helm dipulsu udah ada. Oh ini dulu nih. Buka-buka yang kunci-kunci. Buat ngebuka kunci-kunci.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Halo, anak-anak baru.
Revelio.
Bagus nggak tuh bajunya? Let's see. Tadi baju apa? Oh iya baju. Meh. Gak bagus. Kita balik ke profesor. Ada elu dari tadi. Ah salah. Saya ada ke tengah. Fokus, fokus, fokus. Ke tengah, ayo. Oke, kita tunggu aja. Halo, Profesor.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? Seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed.
momentum.
Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk.
Depulso.
Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will. which takes the form of whatever scares you most. Revelio. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Aloha Mora.
You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes.
Revelio.
This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Kamar siapa ya?
Revelio.
That's it.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Asrama cewek itu dari barang pasti bisa ada diambil. Duit kan lumayan, pelangi. Udah gue jam merhatiin dulu.
Revelio.
How are your students getting on?
Oh, poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between us and
Bisa diambil nih.
Leviosa.
Ini naik ke atas, 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 naik ke atas.
Revelio.
Wah sulit ya.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
You do not belong here.
Try. Anjing lah, kagak ketahuan. Kurang ke dalam nembaknya. Ambil semua kan aja. Ya udah, yuk. Tinggal misi aja langsung deh, biar cepet deh. Tak banget.
Revelio.
Orang hilang di sini. Kemana orang? Level 3 juga anjing, susah.
Revelio.
Di sini kah? Ah iya. Nice.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Revelio.
Always mucking about, stirring up trouble.
Hello, Hamora.